As a professional living in a developed country like the United Kingdom or France, there is nothing that will be more gratifying than working to make a poor society become as good as the one you live in, and yet get paid quite well for doing so. This journey is simply throwing your exposure to development, your basic empathy, along with your professional training, behind a cause most people in the world have concluded as mission impossible, which is to bridge the gap in development between Africa and the West. This mission impossible is designed to be achieved through the declaration of the First Pan-African Economic War, and is strongly advised that you watch the Economic War series beginning from the first episode for better understanding. The position we are training you for through this video is known as Economic War Analyst, and this is the first episode of the first season of the training for you in this position. It is very important for you to know that more than 80% of the work in this opportunity will be done through our online dedicated platform, meaning you are simply telecommuting, yet earning much more money and unbelievable job satisfaction than those going to an office every day. Telecommuting is, as you may know, the most preferred method of work for most professionals now in the West, as it helps to give you time for your family and other important life areas, such as fitness, gardening, or simply reading a book. Telecommuting also saves you from the rush hour traffic, the congestion, the end of the day madness, the annoying micromanaging, and all the stress that comes from reporting somewhere every day. There is no doubt that a telecommuting job such as the Economic War Analyst pays more than 80% of jobs in the UK or France, remits your taxes and deductions to all relevant bodies, plans for your retirement, exposes you to the world, and gives you time for your personal life. It's a job definitely worth dying for, as the saying goes. The Economic War Analyst position can also be seen as a business development position, requiring the presence of and commitment to developing professional skills in IT, communications, and finance. These three key professional skills are relevant for this role, which is basically acting as a forefront colonel in the economic war by leading 1,000 active teachers involved in the grassroots community relations. The job has four main divisions, which also define your user environment on the online platform, and they include vendor relations, data processing, financial control, and e-commerce processing. In vendor relations, you will use tools on the platform to recruit and manage 50 classes of 20 teachers in each class, who are all based in 4 or more African countries. Your job will be that of a general overseer of all activities of the teachers, who total 1,000, by providing guidance to them on how to actively engage in Africa's first economic war. The tools you will use to do this are simple telecommuting tools such as chats, emails, and app-based calls, with various episodes of training to help you with each phase of the vendor relations aspect of your job. In data processing, you will be trained on how to manage data in the economic system, as well as process, update, assign, and do all manner of things with data relevant to the economic well-being of millions of people living in Africa. You will also receive regular episodes with focus on data processing techniques and insights. A very important aspect of the job is financial control. This is because the first Pan-African Economic War is also creating the first Pan-African Securities Exchange System, which will represent a central financial hub for Africa that links her to the rest of the world's financial hubs. The virtual money pot for Africa is known as the Charles Lambert Corridor, which is also known as the Black Wall Street. You will play an integral role in the financial portfolio management of funds earmarked for industrialization of the African continent through manufacturers floated in the corridor. You will be provided adequate training through the episodes you will watch, listen, and read in your career journey as an economic war analyst. The final aspect of the job is e-commerce processing. And this area covers processing orders for shipment and fulfillment through our network of various factories and product assembly centers across Africa. This also includes tracking of consumers' items, customer service, and technical support to subscribers. The entire job is done through development channel, web, and app-based platforms. You will be added onto the platform if your application is successful. Your page on the platform has 7 major areas, which contain the functions necessary for working with us. They include administration, which has all records, contracts, ID cards for print, business cards, letters, and more. Then, there are the main functions, which are vendor relations, with all you need to do under that, data processing, financial control, and e-commerce processing, all having the functions you need to execute the tasks in each category. You also have the marketing and advertising for anything you may need to reach out. And finally, the community, where you get to interact with the entire economic war family and others in various interest groups within our fold. As you can see, the job is very tasking and mentally challenging, requiring only the best to boldly say, I am an economic war analyst with the first Pan-African economic war. This also means that the financial rewards must match the intellectual and professional skills required. Hear this. This job is structured to give you money every single minute, even while you're sleeping. First and foremost, each of the 4 areas of the job comes with its own salary, its own bonuses, and its own profit-sharing formulas, making it look like you are working for 4 massive companies using one platform. The financial control aspect of the job through Charles Lambert Corridor will give you access to shares of countless companies in manufacturing across Africa, helping you to grow wealth in millions of dollars and secure lifetime equity value in the economy of one of the most important continents in the world. Your earnings begin with the simplest aspect of the job, which is vendor relations. Vendor relations is simply working with African teachers who are known as mentors in the economic war to help them double their monthly income, as well as earn much more money through a patriotic duty commitment to the principles of the economic war. Your manager is a direct business development assistant to the primary leader of the economic war, Charles N. Lambert, and holds the title of Business Development Manager, or BDM. This manager will support you and will direct you on how to create your economic war social media pages, using them to advertise to African teachers in countries allocated to you. You will also screen and select from the applicant teachers, allocating them in the classes available in your dashboard and managing them to work with us through the application of the information given in the training series. You should also watch the teacher's series called TRS from episode 1 to have full understanding. For every teacher that you add to the class, you will be compensated with immediate $4 in your account. And with a very low budget advertising on social media of $20 a day, you should get over 100 applicants and 50 enrollments each day, earning you $200 each day as you begin the work. Once you have completed your required 50 full classes of 20 teachers in each class, you will be immediately entitled to a basic salary of $3,000 a month from vendor relations alone. You will also earn a future bonus of $1 for every enrollment into the economic system done by a teacher working under your leadership. This means that as your 1,000 teachers seek to meet their desired target of 1,000 enrollments each in the economic system, you will have a pool of $1 million in bonuses for you alone. The teachers will also be involved in public persuasion for various other need-based products and services, including, but not limited to, vehicles, homes, loans, household items, and so much more. And this means increased salaries and bonuses from vendor relations all the way to $15,000 basic salary per month, private medical coverage, and retirement packages. This also does not reflect the earning potential from the other three aspects of the job in data processing, where you will be paid each minute you're logged on, financial control, and e-commerce processing. You withdraw your earnings at any time through a simple request on the platform, less the taxes and other applicable government deductions. In the second episode, we will look at the detailed aspects of the vendor relations aspect of the job, which are learning the offer, understanding the mentor's work, recruiting the mentor, monitoring the mentor, sustaining the mentor, and our reporting formula, the ADR. You are required to have completed the enrollment of 100 teachers and earned yourself $400 to graduate to watching the second episode of the Economic War Analyst series, so get busy right away. Welcome to the world's most awesome career, the Economic War Analyst. Africa first. Africa first. Africa first. Economic war, we are ready. Be active and reap the benefits. www.developmentchannel.tv